Hello, and welcome back to LEGO Custom Reviews. So today, we will be reviewing the Captain Carter figure from Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Now, Captain Carter first appeared in the TV show What If, appearing in the first episode, but she later returned as a member of the Multiversal Illuminati from Earth 838 for Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So, let's get right into it. Now, she does come with an accessory, of course, the classic her classic Captain Carter shield. Same style shield as Captain America's. The only difference is instead of a star in the center, it has a Union Jack. Also, the color scheme is a bit different as well, actually. But it looks pretty good. There's a slight, yeah, you can see it in the camera. There's like a little thing here, little printing problem. There's just a bit of plastic on the end here. But other than that, like, designed well, just, looks pretty good. Looks accurate. Then, we've got her face. Now, her face looks pretty good. It has two expressions, a regular and a, like, angry one. Both faces look decent, except the angry one looks a bit too far down on the face. That kind of feels a bit squished. So, that's a bit of a problem, but it's not a big one. Both faces look fine enough, and even though there is that, they do look very average, just kind of generic. Now, she has printing on her chest, legs, back legs, arms, side legs, and none on her side body. Like, none on her torso. So, we've got almost all the potential printing there. There's just a little space without it, but it still works pretty well. As I believe I've said on a few others, so maybe not. You don't need to have, like, the printing on every single spot for it to be good. It just, ones with printing on every single spot are generally a lot better, as they're a lot more detailed. And there is still a lot of detail on this figure, having printing on every other part of the body. So I think the hairpiece they got for her works really well. Same hairpiece as my Silk figure, and I believe it's also the same hair I have for my Wanda figure. But so yeah, I think the hair works really well for her, and the detail on the chest is really good. It even shows kind of the stitching of the Union Jack into the chest, but that represents the only problem, as the stitching is unaligned. Now, you can't really see it here, because, crappy camera, but the stitching is just a bit to the side. It's more noticeable at the top, which is kind of like, goes on the edge of the thing, where it really should be kind of a bit more centered. So, it's annoying, but, still very well detailed, and it's only really noticeable if you're looking for it. Her legs and just all the rest of her body is also really well detailed. Like, looks really good. Keeping it very detailed, but also just little enough that it doesn't look crowded and overdone. So you really get just the right feel. It makes it look close enough to a real Lego figure, but also being more accurate than a real Lego figure. So, now this figure was $2. I would say at that price, it's definitely a buy. I'd give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. So, yeah. No, this one was probably a shorter video, but hope you all enjoyed, and thanks for watching.